We invite family and we invite the child.
Like the MAC meetings,
They're similar, yeah, but they're slightly more formal than MAC meetings, because MAC meetings aren't putting a legal order in place. So they are more formal than MAC meetings, but yes, they are similar. So you're getting all the professionals together and the family to engage in the conversation. So if you're a panel member, yes, you might not have the background or the experience of a social worker, but you're getting all the information from social work, you're getting all the information from health, you're getting all the information from education, and then you're taking in the views of the family, you're taking in the views of the child, and you're gathering all that information and you're making a decision. And most panel members, the idea is they might not have a training in child development, but they have common sense, and they're able to rely on professional opinions.
Both views to them.
Exactly, that's the point. You're not coming from one. You'll be able to look at it as a whole and take everyone's views into consideration.
So, who are you answerable to? Like Scottish Executive or Education Secretary or?
Me as the reporter.
Your organisation, who's your boss?
Well, we're Scottish Government.
Right, yeah, so the same thing.
The Gestapo or something like that.
Top of the food chain is better than Gestapo, to be fair.
Yeah. So, who's sets your budget? Who says this is the
I don't know the answers to those questions. I'm just going to be truthful.
Spectre, Chris.
I actually don't know.
Okay.
Scottish Government, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying about you advise on some of the legal sort of areas. To have your job, would you have had to, other people with your job, would they also have to have your legal experience? Yeah.
So a few reporters are lawyers, quite a lot of reporters are lawyers, but quite a lot of reporters are used to be social workers. And we have, I think there's a couple of police officers and teachers, I think, as well. So they all come from various different backgrounds, but when you become a reporter, they focus on the training that you perhaps don't have. So when I became a reporter, I had very good legal training. So I was quite confident in court and things like that. But I didn't have much training on child development and the kind of social work side of things. So that's where my training was focused on, and so that I could get a better understanding of child development. And so it depends what background you come from what how you progress as a reporter.
So are you those people that take the crimes and investigate, it's given to one person, then there's a team. So if you get a referral, is it given to one person that you've got a team of 2 or 3, made of a former social worker, kind of cop?
No, just one reporter. So I deal with the Scottish Borders.
So it's not you've got people who've got different strengths, and an ex-social worker, you say know more about child development, but you know more about the court side. When you've got colleagues, you can go to it.
Well, I might do informally. I could ask for my colleagues' help. But I deal with all the referrals in the Borders area. Okay. So, the hearing, we have the 3 panel members, we talked a bit about them. It's supposed to be an informal setting, so we try and, stay away from a kind of court type experience and try and make it a bit more like a MAC meeting. Very child-centred, so the child is always invited. We try and get the child to come along. The relevant persons, that's usually the parents, they are obviously invited and give their views. And we would invite, like I said, health, education, social work, and anyone else that the child might be involved with that we think would be helpful for the panel to hear from. Okay?
Okay, cool.
At the very first hearing, this is the first hearing I've arranged, I've decided to set up a hearing. What I've done is I've drafted the grounds. Now remember I said there were 17 grounds, and one of them, the most common one, is lack of parental care. So I've said why I think that there's a lack of parental care. So I've said, I've arranged this hearing because I think there's a lack of parental care because mum and dad have done this, X, Y, or Z. That gets read out to the family if the child's old enough, and the family have to respond. So this is the part where they say, yeah, we agree, you've done that, or no, absolutely not, that's not true, we didn't agree that.
Like, say a parent has a, like, they take drugs and stuff, never been charged with a drug offence. If you then had a referral for social work that that's how the environment the kids are living in,
Yeah.
what do you then,
So I put that in my grounds,
so what do the parents say?
and they might accept it.
Taking drugs and just know around the child, like, or...
It depends. I mean, some families will accept that they have taken drugs, and some families would just say, absolutely, I've never touched drugs in my life, and that might be true, it might not be true.
So it's not like, some of the innocent are proven guilty of it.
Well, this is their chance. They are innocent until proven guilty, although it's not a criminal offence, you must remember that. But if I've said, I think there's lack of parental care because they're using heroin around the child, and they've said, no, I don't agree with that, that's when we go to court, and I have to prove it. So that's why I have to say to myself, can I prove this in court? Because if they don't agree, I have to go to court and I have to prove it. And I'll just finish this slide before we take any further questions, if that's okay. I have to prove it on the balance of probabilities. So I have to make sure that the judge believes on the balance of probabilities that that is true, that they have
What
taken
part
drugs.
do you need to prove though, that they take drugs or that they're doing it around the child? Both. Both of them. Even if you can prove that they're taking drugs, that's not anything for...
Well, I have to prove it, yeah. I have to prove it in court, if they disagree with it, yeah. What's important is, though, if the child has been charged with an offence, so if the child has been charged with an assault or theft or whatever, and that's the ground, I then have to prove that to a higher standard. It's called beyond reasonable doubt. Okay, and that is, yeah, I have to prove that the child has committed an offence beyond reasonable doubt, and that's harder to do. And that's because if that is proved, it goes on the child's record, and he has a criminal conviction on his record.
Forever or until he's 18?
It depends. They do lapse after a certain time. It depends what disclosure checks you're getting, but it can sometimes always come up in disclosure checks.
Because you guys already work, hopefully in the care sector, the chances are you'll always be asked to provide an enhanced PVG.
Yeah.
And an enhanced PVG, it'll show up.
It shows up every time.
So people think, oh, it's gone, it's lapsed. It's still there. And if it's an enhanced PVG, because if you're 15 and you've been stabbing somebody, you know, for that to disappear because you suddenly turned 17, it's about reasonable if you then, a couple of years after that, work in with vulnerable people. So it's one to remember, okay?
So,
PVG will appear.
so I have to, if the family or the child doesn't agree with the grounds, I go to court, I try and prove my grounds, I get witnesses to come to court, usually a social worker, maybe health, school. They all speak in front of the judge. And then the sheriff, the judge, he'll make his decisions whether he thinks the grounds are established or not. So just some statistics, 2 out of 3 grounds will go to proof. Go to court. And 92%, that was the statistic I was looking for, are proved. So it's high. We don't normally get to court and don't prove our grounds. Normally most of our grounds are proved. That's 92% of all our cases are proved. So 8% we are unsuccessful. So that's not bad statistic. Okay.
When you're doing the child... Sorry, I feel like your hand's been up here.
Yeah, well, I'm just wondering if... Yeah, so once, I'll just finish the slide. Once the sheriff has, if he has decided that my facts are true, he'll go send it back to a children's unit. And that's how we decide what we're going to do with the child, what support's going to be in place, how can we help the child best address the concerns. Okay? So, who has some questions?
Heather.
What would happen then if it was the children that were being abusive to each other rather than the parents being abusive to the child?
So in that case, I would say it's probably a lack of parental care because they're not putting the correct boundaries in place to ensure that their siblings are getting on, and they need to put more measures in place to address that.
So
So,
that still going to get investigated?
yeah.
See a big place to take people off. But,
Sorry, say?
For like proving if the mom or dad's taking drugs or something. Do
Yeah.
you order a drug test for that?
I don't think I ever have. Sometimes they're already taken, because sometimes they're already given drug tests. But they normally wouldn't, I wouldn't be able to get them to agree to a drug test if they don't want to. So I would have to use witnesses to say that they've seen someone who appears that they look like they're on drugs, or they've maybe told them that they took heroin that day or something like that.
And if the child told you that like their mum and dad had taken drugs in front of them, would you have to use them as a witness?
Sorry, say that again?
If the child had told you that they've like seen
Seen
their mum and
parents.
dad taking drugs in front of them,
Yeah.
would you have to use them as a witness?
I would try not to, because obviously bringing a child to court would be quite a traumatic experience for them. It's not very nice. I would have to weigh up the pros and cons about that. That's a really difficult decision. Yeah. Okay.
Just on what Heather was saying, if the parents taking drugs and they deny a drug test, do you want to speak to the pharmacist, the doctor, to see if we can do some sort of substitute?
Yeah, I would normally speak to health, see if they have any information about drug use. I might be involved with the drug service, and certainly I could speak to them, and they would have to provide me with that information.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Before when you were saying about the going through the court to prove that the child's done some wrong and not doing the record, is that when you were like, oh, this is versus another thing? Did you want to charge them with something just so that you
No. Quite often I'll get a referral for a child who has committed an offence, but when I look into the background, I can see that there's much more concerns about perhaps their behaviour generally, or they're not attending school, or there may be a lack of parental care, and I might bring one of those grounds instead of the offence, and just leave the offence. Yeah. And I might do that because I don't really want, me personally anyway, some reporters might have slightly different views, but I don't really want to ruin a child's record if we don't need to. It depends on the seriousness of the offence. If it's a very serious offence, I'm probably more likely to bring the offence around.
stole Snickers in partnership with
I would be very reluctant to bring a stealing of Snickers.
Would you get like the
Jamie
Would you get that, or would that just go straight to court?
And that is an English case. So in that, if that happened in Scotland, it depends on because of the seriousness of the offence, it would go to the Procurator Fiscal. Do you know what they are? Yeah, they prosecute crime in Scotland, and it would come to us. And I would discuss with the Procurator Fiscal who would deal with it. Because of the seriousness of that offence, I think it would probably go straight to court. But I might argue they're still children, they're still in need of care and protection, even though they've done something very, very dangerous and serious. It should come to children's hearing, but I think in that case, the Procurator Fiscal would have put down and say, no, we're dealing with it. It's too serious, it's going to go to court.
What if we've covered circle like abuse and things? So say someone in their early 20s has been, they've got a criminal career and been charged with something, and they make a disclosure like actually this happened when I was 12. It could be like another child that's done like another 12-year-old that done it some time, or doing something an adult because it's all vulnerable kids, and that was like the start of their crime. So although they're getting charged as an adult, if they've made a disclosure about something that's happened as a juvenile, even though you stop working with people over the age of 18, because it's happened when they've been under 18, do you then help, I suppose?
No. Because they're over 18,
So
you wouldn't be
get
involved.
justice.
Sorry?
They wouldn't say something that happened when they were 12, and that was the start of their criminal career, and they were like 18, 19, but you could see where it started, and they've confirmed where it started. It may not be helped.
Not, we wouldn't get involved, no.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Yeah. Okay, so this is just when we've gone through the grounds at the children's hearing, if they accept them, so that's when I've read out the grounds and the family have said, yeah, that's true. The panel members then decide whether to put the legal order in place and what measures to put on the legal order, or they decide that they don't need any legal order at all. And then if the family deny the grounds, that's when it gets referred for proof. If the panel members decide to refer it for proof,
And that's to the courts.
that's to the court, sorry, I keep using that word, which is not a very good word. So that's referred to the court, or they can decide it's not, they don't think actually should go to court at all and just end the matter there. We still have that option. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about our hearing rooms, because this is something new that we're implementing over Scotland. So the idea is that we do like to try and keep it as an informal setting. We want to encourage children to come as much as they can and feel that they're able to give their views across. So we're changing the look of the hearing rooms. So this is hopefully what all our hearing rooms in Scotland will look like soon. It's a gradual process. The one in Scottish Borders looks nothing like this, and it's not very good, to be honest. But this is ideally what we want it to look like. So it's a bit more like friendly, colourful, and something, you know, a lot better than a court say.
Makes children feel safe.
Yeah, the idea is it's a bit more relaxed. I mean, it is.
It's less intimidating.
Yeah, I mean, you can't help that the discussions are going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for children to attend hearings because they're discussing things that they probably don't want to discuss. So, but we think we did do a lot of work with children and young people, asking them what they thought about these new kind of hearing rooms, and I think the feedback is 100% said they preferred these type of hearing rooms, which were much more laid back, a bit more colourful, smaller tables. We used to have a really big table that the panel sat around, it wasn't very friendly. So yeah, this is what we